Brad Williams, XL Prime. We're going to use the mid function in its full capacity. We could use mid to clean up any part of a text string. Over here, we have our anatomy. What's going on with this mid function? As I've stated before, you can manipulate pretty much anything using this mid function. It can get pretty heavy if you're counting and trying to manipulate stuff. The reason being is you have to have a starting point, right? Remember right here, we have our start number. That's where we're going to plant our flag. And then from there, we can use a little bit of creativity as to how many characters we want to keep. Remember, this is all about keeping. They want to use this word extract. You know, I flip my finger to that notion. I want to keep characters. So B5 is our starting point. B5 is our text. C5 is our starting point. And then from there, it's whatever we want to keep. So we're using B5. Then what's our starting? Well, here we're going 1. We're going to go D5, which is D5 minus C5 plus 1. What do you want to keep? First 3 characters. Well, you could just count 1, 2, 3. But here, we're going to go D5, 3, 3 minus 1. So we have 2 plus 1. Kind of screwy, but you can do it this way. Or you can count, and you could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whatever number, but you can see how crazy this can get. You can see, you want to keep help. Any way you look at it, you're going to have to count all the way from left to right. You have to figure out that starting number, number 2. That's the tough area. You have to figure out what that number is, and then you want to figure out how many characters you want to keep. So C5, you go here, you're going to go B10, and then you're going to go C10, because we have this preset number, well, 22. You have counted over 26. Now you can use the len function in a different cell, try to get to that notion, but you can see just it's a pain in the rear. And then from there, however many letters you want to keep, it's 26. And we're using this D minus C plus 1 to do that. However you want to do it. You could go this number, and then you could say plus 5. You're going to get the same thing. Instead of this plus 1, here, I'll show you. You can just do this. You could just go equals this. You could equals this plus 5 plus 5. You're going to get the same answer. If we go plus 4, F9, D6, 20, 26, let's go 23. And you can see where we're going. We're going to grab 22, which is, it looks like it's the space, and then HE. We're going to keep just 2. The 22 would include the space. Here we would go equals this plus 4. And you can see we have help. And if we go, oh, because this thing is not, continues to add the 1, you could do this. Equals this plus 5. And see, we have the same answer. Or we can go 4 if you don't want that space. You could see C10 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3. All right, if you want to add from the 22, however many characters you want, you could just put 4. Instead of, you see here, we have this D9 minus C9 plus 1. You can do that. Or you can just count however many characters you want. 4, 5, you got it? You can play around with this. In the end, this is just about mastering the manipulation tools. Over here, just read this, pretty much what I just discussed. As I've shown previously, just tear this apart, manipulate this stuff, okay? And just keep working through this. I would strongly recommend you just over here, inserting a when function. That way you at least have an idea of the total number of characters. Otherwise, you're gonna have to sit there and count all this. It means you're gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, and et cetera, et cetera. Put a when function in there, and then at least the max number, and then you can back up from there. Brad Williams, Excel Prime.